kind of a private screening, definitely lean towards, sorry. Hello everyone, I'm Virginia. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, then welcome back. Thanks so much for watching. So right now I'm actually headed to a movie premiere, and I wanted to make a video about this because a couple of months ago I had a screening, and a few months before that I had another premiere, and each time it's a little different, but I figured that I'd make a video so that I could help you guys get ready if you have one coming up and take some of the stress out of it. So here we go. So I'm going to do a quick rundown. First, I want to let you guys know that even if you work on multiple projects, some of them might not actually have premieres. It depends on the size of the project and if the project actually gets completed. So I've worked on quite a few projects in quite a few different positions, and not all of them get a premiere and not all of them get released. Just so you know, when you work on a project, it may be a year or 2 years before it actually premieres. And even if it does premiere, it could premiere thousands of miles away from where you actually live. So it's just kind of a lucky draw in terms of actually getting to go to a movie premiere. Okay, so second, let's say you got the email. Yay! There's actually going to be a premiere and you get to go see the movie in full. First thing that you should probably do is answer it. If it takes you a couple of days to answer it, that's fine. Just know that many of these premieres have some sort of deadline because they want to know how many people are coming and how many seats are going to be taken. So if you have something that you really want to go to and you really want to see it, go ahead and let them know, tell them who your plus one is, and get those tickets secured because there is a deadline sometimes. Also, sometimes it's not included, but just you might want to figure out if there is an after party or if you're invited to the after party. Different projects have different things, so you might want to figure that out ahead of time. So my next thing would be look up the place beforehand. Go ahead and Google it, figure out where you can park, if the parking is free or if it's a little bit more complicated, how far it is, how long it'll take you to get there, all that kind of stuff, and work out the logistics. Things premiere in all kinds of different places and different theaters, and sometimes not even actually at a theater. Sometimes it can be a more warehouse setting or museum, so just figure that out ahead of time. One other thing you might want to check, usually it's included on the invitation, is if there is a dress code, which brings me to clothing. That's usually the more stressful part for people who are just getting used to going to premieres and things like that. Basically, it's semi-formal. You'll see some people dressed a little bit more casually and some people dressed a little bit more formally, but it's kind of up to you, you know, wear what you feel nice in and what you feel comfortable in. If you're going to a daytime premiere or a more of a private screening, then definitely lean towards something a little bit more casual. If it's going to be an evening premiere, then go for more formal or semi-formal. I'm going to an evening premiere, even though it is daytime right now. So I did a little bit more makeup. I would also kind of recommend that you dress for the position that you had on the film. So if you were a PA, then go a little bit more casual. And if you were the lead actor, then, you know, it's your movie, so kind of go a little bit more all out. This is kind of my more regular wear, not like on day to day, but it's kind of like I wear this type of clothing for like go-to parties and things like that. And I'm going to go without accessories and things like that, so it stays a little bit more casual. I'm also sporting my green because it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow right now. I also want to mention that you may not actually be on the red carpet, so don't overthink it. You want to dress nicely in case you're in photos or something, but you might not actually be walking down the red carpet and people probably won't be taking photos of you, so just don't worry about it too much. Something I would recommend though, it's pretty much my go-to in terms of things that you should have with you, and that is a sweater. Theaters get cold, and just because it's a film event doesn't mean that you're impervious to weather. So go ahead and bring something to keep you warm because you might be sitting through a 2-hour movie. So those are all of my suggestions for right now, and I'd say that's a wrap for the video. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching.